Hi, good morning. It's Deborah with E3 Life Coach. I want to share with you today some tips on how to create new habits. Do you feel like you're stuck? You want to start, you want to build some new habits, and you may try, but like New Year's resolutions, they fall to the wayside. Well, there are 5 helpful hints to make new habits stick, to help you make them sustainable. They're really easy tips, so pay attention. The first and one of the most important tips when you're trying to build a new habit is the concept of stacking. And so, what stacking means is that you connect a new habit with an existing habit or activity that you do almost or maybe on a daily basis. And so, let me give you an example. For example, a cup of coffee, a cup of tea in the morning, maybe like myself, that's one of the first things you do in the morning. So I am trying to create a new habit of drinking more water. So what I'm doing now is I've stacked that new desired habit, drinking more water, with my habit, my daily habit of brewing a pot of coffee. Or if you're not a coffee drinker, brewing your tea. So while my coffee is brewing, I drink a large glass of water. So every morning, while I'm brewing my coffee, I drink water. So you see the idea of how I put those two habits together. One that is well entrenched, my brewing a cup of coffee, with a new desired habit, and that is I want to drink more water. So you get the idea of stacking. You may have something, a new habit that you want. You may want to try, if you're aware of and tried my mental fitness program, these mindfulness exercises or repetitions. You can do those while you're stopped at a red light in traffic because they're very brief. You can do them for a few seconds. So think about that. If you're familiar with those exercises, that's a really good way to stack a new habit with another habit that you have already established. So, a second helpful tip for making new habits stick is positive intention. Keep in mind this guideline, and it works for all aspects of your life, not just building new habits. And that is this: positive intention is not enough. Action is required. So you can have all the well-meaning intentions in the world of creating a new habit, but if you don't take action, if you don't stack it with another habit or activity that you use routinely, the chances are that new habit won't be sustainable. So positive intention, not enough. Action is required. The third step that will help you make for sustainable new habits is start simple and then build on it. So make it something that's easy. A new habit, maybe it's the first step of a new habit. And don't, try to eat that elephant in a one whole piece. Break it up into bite-sized chunks and start on one step, then expand on it. When you have that one down pat and it's fairly sustainable, then add the next step. And ultimately, you will get that big habit, that larger habit. You'll reach your goal with that. A fourth step is this: do it every day. Practice that new habit every day. Repetition, repetition, repetition is the key to muscle memory and getting those new habits to stick. And the fifth, and not the least important by any means is when you have established a new habit, set some milestones for yourself, keep track of it, and maybe after a week of doing that new habit every day, reward yourself. Little incremental improvements sometimes go unnoticed if we don't recognize and celebrate those. So think up some small rewards for yourself. Maybe it's a massage. Maybe it's taking time out to do some mindful meditation. Maybe it's taking time out to go for a walk in the woods. Whatever resonates with you, reward yourself for a job well done. So that's it. 5 helpful hints for helping you make your new habits stick. So until next time, this is Deborah with E3 Life Coach. Bye.